Simcade and Need for Speed Heat, yeah, I'm excited as well. Let's see how I feel about it. If I don't like it, there's always the arcade. But same thing here, I'm also excited, curious if it's gonna be better. The Unite mod, once again, trying to improve visual fidelity as well as the handling. So we're on Simcade handling, today with Unite 3.4. Let's see how it feels. Well, first thing I'm gonna notice about the Unite mod is the improved colors. You know what I'm afraid of? That the characters in the next game are even gonna be a lot more hipster than these are. Interesting breakdowns. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it and see how it goes. We are on Simcade handling, which means unless I hit the handbrake, we're not gonna be drifting. Maybe with the weight shift I can still get the car into drift, but most of it is gonna be grippy. The lighting is better on the characters, on the cars, but worse on the characters. But I think that's a good trade-off. I will sign that. I think texture streaming being better is gonna be noticeable a lot more when we get into faster cars. I'm not sure how traction control messes with the car while you're racing, you know. Damage model was improved in this version, so fighting the cops should be more fair. Ooh, that's good to hear. Because I think that's one of the #1 things that people complain about is that, you know, fighting the cops is no fun, you take too much damage and you just break your own car all the time when you are pro-act trying to take out the cops, and at the end of the day, this game usually just take out yourself. So you're not really fighting the cops, you're more like just running away from the cops all the time. And you might probably already recognize the new cop cars. Did I get him? No. The other one survived too, so you can mess with the cops quite a bit. Oh, true, there was like free DLC. I've never seen this cutscene before. I didn't even know there's a cutscene for the DLC. I feel so much better about my purchase of €0. Tires designed for high-end cars, drift tires. 300 horsepower. Guess we're just gonna try these Pirellis and see if we get more grip. Would I enjoy Need for Speed with a GT7 handling? Yeah, GT7 does have good handling. I don't think it fits to Need for Speed though. You know what I mean? I don't think most Need for Speed fans would be happy with that. You know, just because I like the handling of GT7 doesn't mean I think it fits into Need for Speed. Wow, the GPU gets maxed out. Okay, Heat is definitely GPU bound. You spend 10 hours on your first playthrough. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Like, just because you can beat the game fast doesn't mean most people were even able to get through the game that quickly. Oh, the ditch. Oh, there might not be any more diminishing returns. I think I just got the same amount of reputation for doing the event twice. That's nice. Yeah, if you replay the same event, you get the same reward. But this is a different event now. It seems like you don't have diminishing returns anymore, so if you want to farm one event, you can do it over and over again. You kill me, but why does the cop not like me? Why does the cop ignore my existence? I agree, like Heat definitely stepped up their game. Literally. Way better than Payback. Also way better than 2015 or Rivals in my opinion. Easily the best game from Ghost. It's so weird that Ghost got closed down for this game, but the thing is, the closing of Ghost was already decided before the release of this game. So it's kind of like Most Wanted now, where you don't see the health bar from the cops. Talking about tapping out. Yep. So stupid. Shit, I need a repair. Why did I take so much damage on the second fall? Simcade is actually way better than it was before. Initially, I didn't like it because it was too bad. The reason why I always preferred Arcade was Simcade wasn't good enough in its first versions. This is better. And now you can actually control the car well enough for the game. But yeah, if you want to go even faster, get the arcade handling. It'll give you even more grip. It's been a pretty dead meme. The thing is, people kinda... Oh, don't get busted. Bitch! How do you fail so hard? Oh my god, it actually starts you here again. Oh, come on, not even like the last part or anything. Wow, that was frustrating. Hey guys, KuruHS. Check out Blackmagic Friday. For the next 4 days, everything will be on a massive discount. Save on games, gift cards for PC and consoles, up to -90%. Link in the description below. Left off yesterday with Heat Unite 80%, and today I'm gonna try out the arcade handling. Yesterday I was doing Simcade all the time. So, arcade in comparison should be way more grippy, and it really feels like it too. It does feel way better, yeah, like comparison 3.3 to 3.4, like both the Simcade and I assume the arcade also is gonna be even grippier, so let's give it a try. It's very, very grippy. And you know, I like grippy handling because then you can go faster around corners. Oh man, this feels like this feels so much like Most Wanted. Like if you want to compare this to something like arcade, you can. It really feels like Most Wanted. That's the best way I can compare it to. It's just the cars are so damn grippy, and so there's a handful of Need for Speeds that have a really good handling. Especially I like Underground 1, 2 and Most Wanted. I think those 3 games have fantastic handling. Carbon I've always found weird that you have the 3 car classes. 2 of them drive like ass, and the one that drives well is super slow. I know that a lot of people and myself just played Most Wanted to have like a fun cop chase from time to time. Or I actually re-experienced the career mode. Like before I started streaming, I replayed Most Wanted at least once every year. Why? Because it was fun. Simply because it was fun. No glitches or anything, just playing the game. Please don't see me. Motherfucker. I give up, dude. Like, just trying to get your ass to a high heat race is nearly impossible. Especially their visual range is insane, they can see so far. I think I'm gonna keep my high heat races for when I reach level 50, because then, at least, I get the ultimate plus parts, because whatever I get now isn't even good. I remember a lot of people complained about this game's boundary system, right? You had the checkpoints, but in between the checkpoints you could do whatever. Right? Like this. What's the point of having barriers when you just ignore them anyway? And I totally agree with that. Like, Forza doesn't have barriers like this either for the most part, because why? If you just go for the fastest line anyways. Like, in that regard, this game is super similar to Forza Horizon. You just have the checkpoints and then you just try to be as fast as possible between checkpoints. Like here? Like, why would I go on the right? It's stupid. Like, the same thing here. You can just go straight through the gas station. It's just a more direct, faster path. I mean, what else are you gonna do in a racing game? And once it's broken, it stays broken, so you basically pave the way in the first lap, and then lap 2 and 3 you just dominate. Crazy. He just keeps hitting the brakes, that accelerating way too fast with that. The one-shot NOS mechanic, I don't like it. Very rarely does that feel good. You know where it might feel good? In a drag race. You know, in Pro Street, having that one-shot NOS, even during the regular races, I think Pro Street might be the only game where I enjoy the one-shot NOS. The thing is, in order to be more strategic with a NOS, requires you to know the track. The less you know the event, the more likely it is that you're gonna just waste your one-shot NOS. You know, I think a good balance would be you get the burn Nitrous, but the one-shot NOS will be better for time trialing once you know the track. That way you can learn the tracks with your regular burn NOS, and then once you're really good at the events, you can switch to a one-shot NOS and you know exactly where to use it to be faster. I'm done here, sleep tight, do come back tomorrow for more, and good night.